Back to that breaking news of an active shooter on a university campus in Tallahassee, Florida. Let's bring in CBS News senior coordinating producer Anna Schecter. Anna, you're watching this in real time. What do you know?
Hey, Reed, it's good to be with you. I wish it was under different circumstances. There are multiple videos circulating online showing people running, sirens, police appearing to be carrying an individual. We know that Florida State University issued an alert for students to shelter in place due to an active shooter. We're seeing unconfirmed reports of injured students and that the shooter has been apprehended or is down. We are waiting to confirm that. A lot of chatter online about this, but you can see there multiple fire trucks, ambulances, very chaotic scene down at Florida State University in Tallahassee. This all happened at the Student Union building, police said. So that is a sort of standalone structure there on campus where an active shooter, police said, was at large as of 12:01 p.m. today. Police were on their way at that time. They gave out another alert about 10 minutes later saying some police had arrived, some were still on their way. So this is really fluid, still fluid and moving situation. We don't have a lot of details confirmed, but you can imagine multiple, of course, the students at the university locking their doors. What a terrifying situation that is. And of course, the videos circulating online right now, not confirmed, but do appear to be on the scene there at the university, showing police carrying a wounded individual. Unclear if that was a victim or the shooter. And we'll just keep monitoring there. There we see a local reporter there about to start the report, but very chaotic scene, sirens, people running, very little information pinned down except that it was an active shooter situation, potentially continues to be, although it appears that police have contained it at this time, and we will stay on this. And of course, Reed, I'll come back to you as soon as we learn more.
Anna, we're looking at that alert that went out to students and the community at large around the university, and that advice to lock all doors and windows and stay away from the doors and windows. But then also, most chilling, it says be prepared to take additional protective measures. What does that mean, to take additional protective measures?
Well, barricading the doors, and of course that next step is if you come upon the shooter, there's no way for you to run or hide, then of course that next step is fight, right? It's run, hide, fight. And that's the protocol. So that is very chilling. And this is an alert that all the students received just in the last half an hour or so, or in the last hour. So very scary situation down there. I'm sure, at this time, generally there's a lot of cell phone activity, students calling their parents, their families, their loved ones, and sometimes that cell service can get interrupted. There are just too many people trying to use it at the same time. You see there on your screen multiple vehicles, law enforcement agency. This is a huge response. We still do not know casualty numbers or exact status of the shooter. A lot of chatter, a lot of rumors online, so we're going to hold off until we have got solid information confirmed for you. But yeah, you're seeing on your screen, this is an emergency message from Florida State University Tallahassee campus. Continue to shelter in place. Police have responded to an active shooter call at the Student Union. Stay alert for more information. So you can imagine a lot of students hunker down. If they're in their dorm rooms, they're probably, down low, locking windows, locking doors, barricading doors. Very, very scary situation.
Well, we're also understanding, when you see a situation like this, sometimes these situations can have a perimeter drawn around them and life around it can continue to go on as normal. But we're also understanding, Anna, that this has now affected all areas of campus, that classes have been canceled there at Florida State University. we would assume and presume that that means that students are just being told, don't even try to go to any building on campus, just stay where you are.
That's exactly right. Stay in place, shelter in place for the entire campus. Some videos that students have been posting show people running for cover, essentially, if they were out in an exposed area after getting that alert. So obviously, law enforcement and campus officials want everybody to stay safe, get to a safe place, and stay put. For the moment there, we just saw an EMS worker leaving a medical vehicle. We've got a crew down there. It appears to be very chaotic.
And
so
a line of ambulances, Anna, you can see that line of ambulances not only from the one ambulance company that we can only assume is connected to the city of Tallahassee there, but then in some of the other shots we saw what appears to be an independent company ambulance as well.